Hey everybody, it's Ed. Want to help support the channel? Well, if you do, and you want to grab one of these, check the details in the description of this video. And not only will you get one of these, but I will also be giving you this Angela Tapes Volume 3, which is my very first Elvis concert, July 16th, 1975, New Haven, Connecticut, where you get to hear me on this recording whine, complain, bitch, moan, sing poorly, yell to Elvis to sing Fairy Tale, complain that Elvis doesn't hear me. Just a lot of fun stuff. And yeah, again, details in the description if you are interested. So, this video, we are going to talk about Elvis Presley albums that were made by RCA, of course, back in the day, and then subsequent companion releases that were made by FTD, which is the Follow That Dream label, and compare the album covers. So, for example, if we look at an original copy of Elvis Is Back, well, actually, this is not an original because this actually has the songs printed on the cover. An original copy did not have the songs printed on the cover, had a sticker with the songs on it, but if we look at this particular record, we can see that the cover, other than the words, really wasn't changed very much. This was a living stereo copy. When it originally came out, of course, it was in mono. And now, when we look at the FTD Companion release, this was the cover that they chose and released with it. So, you can see that they definitely used a different photo and different color background. And when you compare the two, in my personal opinion, it's very close. It's very, very close. But I'm gonna have to probably, if I had to choose, as much as I really, really like this one, and it's different and it's a good picture, I'm going with the original. I'm gonna go with the original on this one. So, in my opinion, I feel that the original RCA release is more appealing than the FTD, although the FTD one is extremely appealing. They're really neck and neck, in my opinion. Almost picked this one. So, there you go with that. All right, next one I wanted to look at was 1970, February 1970, On Stage. All right, now here we have the original cover. And here we have the FTD release cover. All right, so now, again, if we do a side-by-side comparison, very similar as far as the font and everything else. This one doesn't say anything different, whereas the first one said, Sessions. But if I had to choose between an original RCA and the FTD, for me on this one, it's going to be the FTD. I think this one is more appealing cover photo than this one. So FTD wins on the 1970 February On Stage. All right, and then one of my favorite albums. That's the way it is. All right, so here we have an original pressing, original cover. All right, and then here we have the FTD special edition, they call it. So it's Elvis, That's the Way It Is, special edition. So let's compare the two. Looks like it's the same outfit. However, if I had to choose, as much as I love this album and love the original cover, it is a great photo. For some reason, I really like this one. So I'm going to go with this one. The FTD wins on That's the Way It Is. All right, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments if you would like. All right, and then we're going to go to Elvis Now. All right, so here we have the original cover, and then here we have the FTD, which they called Elvis Now and Again. So here we go. Which one? What do you think? Well, if I had to choose, I'm going to go with Elvis Now and Again. I like the photo better, and I think it actually does look more appealing. So there we go. Again, FTD on this one. And then, last but not least for this one, we have 1973 release of Elvis Raised on Rock. All right, here we have the original cover. And then here we have the FTD release, which is nice. I think it looks pretty good. But if I had to choose between the two, I have to say I would go with the original. I always like this cover. And I like the pose, the jumpsuit, and all that good stuff. So, yes, I would go with the RCA original on this one as well. So, there you have it. I just thought it would be fun to go through some of those, look at the original RCA releases and then the FTDs, give a little comparison, and my 2 cents as to which ones I feel look better. So let me know if you agree, disagree, if you would like in the comments. I do appreciate you watching. And like I said, if you are interested in helping the channel, check out the details on how you can obtain a Elvis the King, the King's Court pin or button or badge or whatever you want to call it, along with the bonus limited edition numbered out of 100 and initialed by myself. All right, we have number 8 of the Angela tapes, and this is my very first Elvis concert, which you can experience with me. You can feel embarrassed for me. You can cringe. You can laugh. You can do whatever the hell you want. All right. Check the details of the video so you can find out how to obtain that if you would like. And as always, I do appreciate you watching. Good to yourselves, good to each other. Take care, everybody.